All right, showtime, Vito.
My name is Vito Scaletta. I was born in Sicily in 1925. That little guy's me. I'm standing there with my parents and my sister Francesca in front of our old house.
Vito Scaletta had a problem since his childhood all the way to the end of how things went for him. At this point, his run in the criminal underworld was already at a point of no return. But him going back to the start of things, his weakness will instantly be shown to be something developing, even being a kid. Something instantly telling to his weakness, though, would be the only thing he remembers while him and his family left his old country in the first place, that being they were poor.
I don't really remember too much about the old country, except that we were pretty hard up.
Migrating from Sicily to America, what he seen would quickly show him in his family's place, though in this new place. He instantly was in awe of what he saw, falling in love with the glitz of Empire Bay.
Never in my life had I seen anything as fantastic as Empire Bay. It was beautiful.
But he would go to realize this wasn't his life.
On the other hand, I'd never seen anything filthier, more disgusting than our new shithole of an apartment.
So this alone, from this point forward, his weakness will reveal and continue to reveal to be desire.
The American dream was more like a nightmare.
Having desire is normal, but how far and low would you go to fulfill your wants and needs? When do you stop when you get it? And the last question I'ma ask is, who are you willing to sacrifice? But things like this apartment built Vito to have basically this get rich or die trying mentality very early, desiring, of course, the finer things, being hungry for it. His dad working hard but having little to show for things he already would know what lane he wanted, thinking honest work wouldn't get him anywhere. He even built resentment for his father because of this alone, only putting Vito in a position to want for. By the time he was sent off to school, he would realize he wasn't the only one who desired the same things he wanted, leading him to meet a close friend, Joe Barbaro. He would even explain how the two became close, which was nothing more than the two again, having desires coming from nothing and trying to change their circumstances, bonding over that.
That's where I met Joe.
Come on, Vito, hurry it up. We ain't got all night.
Over time, Joe and I got to be best friends. And since we were both poor and there wasn't much work around, we started a little business of our own.
Freeze! Police! Stop!
We would then see the first time Vito even got into trouble and what it came with, putting his wants on hold, now having desire to survive, but in a different way. And another thing to take away, he would be cool with what's dropped on him for the reason his weakness was, making his choice be all worthwhile because he didn't have to do prison time.
Throw me to bed! Stop! Run and shoot!
Shit.
Okay, you bastard. Spread your legs.
Fuck.
Now put your hands on the fence.
I'm sorry, Vito.
Well, that one time it didn't work out so good. The year was 1943. America was at war, and the army was looking for guys who spoke the language to help with the invasion of Sicily.
I was 18, and anything seemed better than jail. Who says you can't go home again?
The war he was in will only continue to make him hungry, again having that will to live, and he started to see real power in real time. Being one trigger pull away, and this was stopped, would carry on with him up until he was sent on leave, giving him a new thing to at least find and stick with or beat.
Don Carlo, the head of the Sicilian mob. An entire garrison of troops surrendered that day. Why? Because he told them to. A few years later, the Nazis put a bullet in me. I was in the hospital for a bit, And then I got a month's leave so I could go home. At least for a little while.
Now I'm back in Empire Bay. He reunited with, of course, Joe.
Vito! Over here!
Joe!
Hey! Welcome home, buddy.
How'd you know?
I got my sources.
Instantly, Vito would realize Joe, to say the least, was good. But this would quickly build his desires back at a place that made him want in the first place.
Nice car. Comes with the territory.
And hearing how this came with the territory of the life they wanted and lived in, you know what Vito's plan would be, which was to go and get it and then some.
I know you're itching to get home, but first, let's get a beer. Yeah, sure.
The two would then catch up, leading Joe to call a favor to force discharge papers for Vito, but Joe would say something telling after helping him.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome. Como no frade, you're like a brother to me.
Now you can start thinking about what you're gonna do next.
Vito seeing Joe's car, seeing him pull strings to help him, you can already see what he wanted to do next. At this point, Joe was Vito's inspiration.
Sure. But first I gotta go home. All right, you wanna ride? No thanks. I wanna walk around a little, see what's changed since I've been gone.
Then before going to see his family, this would make him desire more before things unfold, seeing what's about to be explained. Keep in mind, he walked these streets way before this point. Firstly, he runs into an old friend. This showed Vito being behind even with the normal perception. This female already had a family. Meanwhile, he played it like how he did, giving him a okay, I gotta grow up feeling. Something we'll see subconsciously, him wanting to rush his idea of living.
Hey, Vito, look who's back. You're looking pretty good for a guy who just got shot.
Hey, Lisa, how you doing?
Francesca said you were coming back. Finally, some good news, eh?
Yeah, no kidding. It's good to be back.
You know, I'm real glad you're all right. Neighborhood just wasn't the same without you.
Well, everything still looks the same around here, including you. So,
Hey, soldier boy.
what are you doing later?
Can I help you with
Hey,
something?
you know, the usual, cooking dinner for Tony and the kids.
Oh, you got married? Boy, you didn't waste any time, huh?
Get out of my face.
Come on, Vito, I'm 21 years old here. Of course I'm married with 2 kids. Yeah, well, it was real good seeing you. Say hello to your mother for me, will you?
Keep in mind, Vito was only 21, but seeing Joe and being in this encounter gave him the wrong idea as far as playing catch up. He then would run into a shop owner, going to say the least, inspire him to get his money up. Outside of Joe, at this point not wanting to go through someone or something else, being a reason for a fall at that age.
Vito? Is that you?
Hey, Mr. Manara. You closing the shop?
Yeah, you know how it is. Can't afford to stay in business no more.
Wow, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, the war's not your fault, Vito. Who knows? Maybe when the war ends, I'll open up again.
Well, good luck then.
Hey, thanks, kid.
It's more, but the point is, Vito saw more for himself than what was going on in Little Italy. And finally seeing his family, this would be left outside, still being glad to be home.
Hi, Mama. I'm back.
Vito, Vito, my boy. My boy's home. I thought I'd never see you again. Francesca and me, we wait.
Hey, sis, what's going
We
on?
wait for you.
Yeah.
Sit down. You must be hungry, Vito. Francesca made you a special dinner, zuppa di pollo. It's good for you.
Wow, looks good, Frankie.
It's a shame your papa didn't live to see this. He would be so proud, Vito.
Yeah, sure.
Vito, you know better.
Sorry, Mama, sorry.
But even praying over their food, even the prayer shows Vito's weakness, desire being in the prayer.
Bendice, Signore, pronunciare la tua volontà. Salvaci regno, provvide nel tuo vicino più umano.
But off the wake up in his old room, with all that, his words would continue to show his weakness. He was home and was grateful for that, but his mind only saw what he wanted.
This ain't gonna cut it. I gotta find a place to stay.
Even talking to his mother, knowing his wants, he promises what he knew he couldn't. Already knowing her suggestion wasn't enough to get what he wanted.
So you have to go back soon?
Actually, looks like I won't. Joe's taking care of it for me.
Joe, you want to get into trouble again?
Mama, would you rather me go back and get shot again?
No.
Exactly. Joe probably saved my life.
Promise that you won't get in any more trouble with that, Joe. You know, your papa used to work for this man at the waterfront named Papa Lardo. He's in the union. You could talk to him. Work hard like you were your papa. Talk to him. Please, promise me you go talk to him today.
Okay, Mama, okay, I promise.
Grazie a Dio.
I don't give
I'm
a
sorry.
damn. I don't
We'll
care
get
if
the
you gotta
money.
sell
I
everything you
promise.
got.
What the hell's going on here?
Vito!
You mind your business, asshole.
No!
Oh, yeah?
Back in the world, though, he's hit with realizing the debt had to be paid. His father left. But don't let this distract you from the fact Vito had his mind on more anyway. You're not caping for Joe if that wasn't the case. But the thing he could promise was to again get what he desired, figuring it helps him and his family.
I gotta get my hands on $2,000 fast. I bet Joe could help me out.
And seeing Joe would still continue to show his weakness. That thing was again one thing, but seeing the lifestyle Joe was living continued to show plain out desire.
Looks like you're doing okay, Joey boy.
Not bad. I tell you, that little Spanish broad is fucking wild. So how'd it go at home?
Good. Mama wasn't thrilled when I mentioned your name, though. You know how she is. She wants me to get a straight job.
This was his real friend, so he didn't have to play cool. So he reveals his wants, going to reveal he didn't want to make the mistakes his father made, implying his desires.
You gonna look for one?
I don't know, but I sure as hell ain't gonna make the same mistake my old man did. I gotta pay off his debts, then get back on my feet and get my own place.
And then he would confirm what he already had his mind made up about, even being back.
I need to make some real money, and punching the clock ain't gonna cut it.
Desires again is normal, but using it for what he knew isn't good. Rushing to the first thing that came to mind instead of at least thinking broader is telling alone of Vito's story. Examples he seen early, like his father being low on the food chain, twisted his mind to only think of honest work to be that way, which is why the criminal way was more enticing from the jump.
Hey, you could stay with me as long as you need to, and we'll find you a job where you can make good money without killing yourself, all right?
Music to my ears.
Right now, I'm living off the $20 the state gives me every week.
I know lots of people who pay well for a risky job, so to speak. I'm sure I can line something up for my oldest friend. The working man's a sucker, that's for damn sure.
You said it.
It gets so deep for Vito that his hunger being at Joe's place was a thing, even looking around. One thing I'll say about Joe is that he made a certain lifestyle look good, and being open hands only would of course reveal. Vito would hear how the same things he desired only took Joe 3 months to get, overlooking Joe barely had time to be here, only hearing okay is possible.
You made enough cash for all this in the last 3 years?
More like the last 3 months. I barely had time to furnish the place.
3 months?
Holy shit.
You just gotta know the right people, and you're all set, 'cause you know me.
Just to be able to stay here, he didn't mind sleeping on the couch, being that he felt he had being here.
Just where I'm gonna sleep.
Yep.
All yours.
2 bathrooms with hot water, considering his upbringing, was another wild thing. And lastly, Joe's bed even was a wild moment. Ironically, waking up in his, he didn't like not having what he's seeing. Now made him want a bed like this in the first place.
Whoa.
Look at this bed.
Hey, I don't know how you did things in the army, but here it's only one man to a bed, all right?
What, are you kidding me? After seeing the 2 broads that just left, I wouldn't touch that thing if you paid me. We did a lot of stupid shit back then, huh?
Yeah, just wasn't the same after you left.
Hey, it wasn't exactly a picnic for me either, you know?
Yeah, I bet. But hey, all that's gonna change now that you're back.
Joe quickly would then get him work, seeing what he saw and of course the debt that needed to be paid, but his weakness still would show. The 2 drive through a neighborhood, leading Vito the desire to live in this area.
I forgot how nice this neighborhood was. You know something? One of these days, I'm gonna buy a house here.
Look at this guy. Ain't even back a day and he's too good for his old neighborhood.
Hey, what are you breaking my balls for? I'm just window shopping. It'll be years before I could afford a place like this.
You got champagne tastes and beer pockets, my friend. Don't worry though, I'm gonna help you change that.
Again, he had his own wants. Even what he wanted to be paid met again what he desired.
Vito, listen to me. I need a Walter coupe today. I got a few people looking for parts, but I can't find a car.
Because you don't know where to look. Every time I drive down Hunter's, I see one parked by a bar there. I think the place is called the Lone Star.
Isn't that a Moulignan neighborhood? I'll stick out like a sore thumb.
All right, look, I'll give you $350 for it. It's worth the risk, right?
400.
All right, deal.
But as we're going to see, even that wasn't enough. Even trying to squeeze more out of the guy. Giving him the job. Showing him now willing to do whatever for his wants.
It's nice, though. How much did I say I'd give you for it again?
600.
Oh, I like your buddy, Joe. Here's your $400.
This whole day was more of what Vito desired out of life. Although that next day, he's hit with a promise he made.
Joe's pleasure, pal. It's Vito speaking.
Vito, why didn't you come home last night? I was worried sick.
Mama? I didn't know you had Joe's number. And whose phone is this?
So have you spoken to Mr. Papalardo? Find yourself a job.
Yeah, he told me to come by and see him today. Hopefully he's got some work for me.
Okay, Vito. Good luck, mio bambino.
All right, bye, Mama.
So you need a job, huh? Well, you're in luck. We just got a new shipment to unload. Steve will show you around. Now scram, my steak's getting cold.
He would try his best to listen, but quickly desire, wanting more, came into play.
Jeez, all this for 10 lousy bucks? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, how can these guys stand this? I'm doing this for 5 fucking minutes. I already hate it.
You know what? I don't need this chicken shit money.
Hey, you done?
Yeah, I'm done. And you can keep the 10 bucks. When I said I needed a job, I didn't mean slave labor.
Whatever. Get the fuck out of here then. Don't show your face around here again.
Yeah, don't worry. I can make 100 times more working for Barbaro Incorporated.
Wait, you said Barbaro? Joe Barbaro?
Yeah, so what?
Shit. Nobody who works with Joe would carry crates for 10 bucks. What the hell are you doing?
Being asked this will only continue to twist Vito's mind. Things would then turn into something more, but even the role he plays was the reason his dad even came home drunk and why his family was poor. Realizing this, he would distance himself, still getting the money that came with it, and left. He then would meet up with Joe, but this would bring him a step closer to his wants.
You remember the wise guys we used to see when we was kids?
Yeah, why?
The guy we're meeting here is one of them. His name's Henry Tomasino. I think he's got something big for us.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah. We're done with the small-time jobs. It's time to make some real scuttle.
Here, he's coming. Don't say nothing stupid. Hey, Henry, how are you?
Hey, Joe. This the guy?
Yeah, this is Vito, an old friend of mine.
Good to meet you, Henry.
You vouch for him?
Absolutely, Henry. I trust him with my life.
Okay, listen. I got a job for you. The money's good. I need gas stamps. They're worth a fortune now because of the gas shortage.
Where can we get them?
In the Office of Price Administration.
That's a federal government agency. Isn't that a little risky?
What? Too much for you?
No. Just trying to think of how we can pull it off.
Going to do this job, though, he learns these stamps was close to worthless. This would show the other side when things didn't go right for Vito, now having to scramble to even get the money.
Ah, shit.
Something wrong?
You bet your ass there's something wrong. These stamps you took have an expiration date, and that date is tomorrow.
So, what exactly does that mean?
It means they're gonna be fucking worthless. But wait, if you can get them to the gas station attendants by midnight, they'll be able to stamp them and redeem them. You better bring them to every gas station in town. They gotta get there by midnight or we're screwed. If you don't sell them in time, you get nothing.
Wait a minute, that wasn't our deal. You didn't say anything about any expiration dates.
Well, shit happens, doesn't it?
The two would later rob a jewelry store. This going wrong as well, but the thing that would seal the deal was a higher hit. This alone was show telling things.
Hey, fellas.
Hey, Vito, this is Luca Garino. He'd like to talk to you and Joe. Luca, this is Vito.
Good to meet you, Mr. Garino.
No need to be so formal. Call me Luca. Take a seat, Vito.
What can I get you?
Same thing I'm having. And hurry it up.
I heard about you running with the mix. Great fucking story. And I want to congratulate you, too, on a job well done. Salute.
Salute.
You guys did a hell of a job. Not too many guys got the stomach for this line of work. So now, I'm wondering if yous are ready to take the next step.
Yeah, sure. What next step?
I'm talking about taking somebody out. Just 'cause someone points his finger at him and tells you to do it.
I was in the war, Mr. Guarino. All I did was kill people I was told to kill. People the president pointed his finger at.
That's good. The president. Yeah, I like that.
His wants made Vito come to this. This guy, though, is playing a role, but what he proposed would be another thing he's going to do and desire.
We need guys like you. Guys who can follow orders without asking questions. You handle this next job like you handled the last one, and there's a good chance you'll be accepted into the family. After you pay the initiation fee, of course.
And how much is that?
$5,000 apiece.
That's a fucking fortune.
Hey, nobody said it was cheap, huh? But trust me, the benefits far outweigh the cost. I'll leave it up to you two to decide.
Doing this hit, though, he would finally be able to get again what he wanted. He pays his father's debt, and things again became up to him. The money that was made for this moment was a taste for Vito for his desires. But before he could even go and get what he wanted, he's arrested. All of this stemming from, again, desiring in a lane that, of course, brings that result.
Vito Scaletta?
Yeah? What's it to you?
You're under arrest for the illegal distribution of federal ration stamps. You're coming with us.
One of the gas station attendants ratted me out. The guy fingered me and they strung our mama into telling him where I was staying. But they had no idea who I was working for, and I wasn't about to tell them. Henry was able to get me a lawyer courtesy of his boss Clemente. I was up Schitt's Creek, but at least I had a paddle. Could have been a hell of a lot worse if the feds knew about any of my other activities.
To be even more serious, considering the fact that you stole national resources at a time when our country needs them the most. An act the gravity of which you, Mr. Scaletta...
The guy was good, but even he couldn't get me out of this one. It was a lost cause from day one. 3 months later, they handed down the verdict.
Vittorio Antonio Scaletta, for your crimes against the people of this city and of this great country, this court hereby sentences you to 10 years in a federal penitentiary.
Again, Vito's desire got him here. His promises with his mother was broken, and on top of that, time stopped for him, forcing him to think. He would even show his weakness once in his cell, going to say how he desired being back at war than being here, showing regret, but it being too late.
This was gonna be my new home for the next 10 years. Looked like shit and smelled like piss. I would have preferred dodging bullets in Europe to this.
Now having to be here, instantly protection would be handed to him, becoming a fighter to make money. But he would realize what he was told earlier, as far as getting made, to be false. This alone would make him desire to be made, realizing what it really took.
So how close did you get to Clemente, Vito?
Actually, I never met him. I always dealt with either Henry Tomasino or Luca Guarino.
Huh. I can't believe that cocksucker Guarino's still breathing.
What was your deal with him?
Well, you know, we did a couple jobs for him, and, Luca said he'd bring us into the family for, $5,000.
What? Typical fucking Alberto. He's always been a crooked bastard.
So what is that, like more than usual?
Yeah, like $5,000 more than usual.
You don't gotta pay to get in, Vito. You're brought into the family once you prove that you're loyal, a good earner, and you can handle, well, you know, the life. In any case, this is an interesting piece of news. When this gets out, Alberto and Luca are gonna have a lot of explaining to do.
To who?
Jeez.
Don't worry about that. We'll talk about it some other time.
Later, he would get a visit from his sister, but here we'll see his weakness still, along with other telling things. Again, time already was passing him by. His sister revealing she's about to get married, he wished he was told about it, desiring and given the blessing.
Hi, Vito.
Hey, Frankie. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Real good, thanks.
So, how's things?
Well, I got something to tell you. I'm getting married, Vito.
Oh, Maron, that's great. I mean, it would have been nice if he asked my permission first, but hey, I'm happy for you.
Vito, you're in jail. Look at yourself. How'd you let this happen?
Hey, I already got a lecture from the judge, huh? I don't need another one. Just drop it, all right?
She then would bring up their mother. And if you really think about it, the two barely seen each other, saying that to say he sacrificed him and his mother's relationship for his desires, not fully worrying about the pain he put on her, if that makes sense. This was a price he didn't want to pay though. About to realize her health started to decline, to say the least, he would go and desire to help her.
Vito, there's something else. It's Mama.
What do you mean? What about her?
She's sick, Vito. She's been like this for weeks and she's not getting any better.
Look, Frankie. Go to Joe's. He's holding on to my money for me. You get her the best doctor you can find. And, you keep the rest as a wedding gift.
Vito.
No, I mean it. Looks like I'm not gonna need it for a while.
Vito figured money could fix this problem, not having it. But again, his desires came and bit him after he's informed she died before even getting a doctor.
Don, boy, you know the drill. Oh, and this came today. Might want to read it. Looks important.
No, fuck!
Mama died while Francesca was visiting me. Instead of going toward a good doctor and a wedding gift, every penny I had went to the funeral.
Wealth couldn't buy health in this case, although he desired the opposite. But Vito was still on the same thing. Getting closer to Leo Galante made him continue to desire, just like Joe. Leo also was a guy that made things look good for him. He would even go to say how life was getting better for him, being around the things he desired, not even realizing this was a made guy.
It all worked out just fine. They never found out who did it. Leo arranged for me to relocate to his cell. Well, actually, it was more like a suite. Life was getting better by the minute.
So, Vito, what do you plan on doing when you get out of this shithole?
I don't know. I sure as hell ain't gonna go back to working for Clemente, I can tell you that.
Yeah, you're better off just forgetting about that old bastard. Trust me, Alberto's a real cocksucker, and you can bet that lawyer he's hired was just there to make sure you didn't rot. But don't worry, you'll get his. Letting guys into your family for money like he offered you is against the rules. He's gonna have a lot of explaining to do.
To who? I thought Clemente was the boss.
You obviously don't know how things work around here. You see, there's more than one family in Empire Bay. There's 3. Each family controls their own neighborhoods. There's a system of rules. And if there's any disagreements, the bosses of all the families meet to work things out. That's the commission.
Great, so what do I do now? Am I in trouble too?
No, nothing like that. You're young, you're smart, and you're proven you can keep your mouth shut. You're exactly the type of guy everybody wants working for him.
Yeah, but I don't even know who these other guys are.
There's 2 other bosses besides Clemente. One is Carlo Falcone. The other is Frank Vinci. Carlo is young and ambitious.
The guy's a freaking nut job.
He's new blood, whereas Don Vinci is a man of honor. He respects the old ways.
You know these guys?
You could say that. I'm Frank Vinci's consigliere. You think being just a regular old man gets you all this?
He then would realize Leo was made, but again, this would show why he's desiring only seeing examples of criminals that had what he wanted.
But listen, Vito, I'm getting out in a few months. When I do, you'll see what we can do about adjusting your sentence. Pepe, come here, have a taste.
And that's exactly what would happen. Vito getting out early, though, only would still show his weakness, being that the things he saw gave him things to want and be a part of.
Galante wasn't lying. He called in a few favors and arranged for me to get out early. Knocked almost 4 years off my sentence. Now, Joe used to come visit me and, kind of fill me in on what was happening on the outside. But I tell you, as soon as I walked out of that prison gate, it was like a whole new world.
And if that wasn't telling, attempted to visit his sister, he treated like a broke ex-con, to say the least. Only giving him more hunger, though, being that he couldn't do what he wanted yet because he didn't have.
Yeah. Look, whatever you're selling, pal, I ain't interested.
No. My name's Vito Scaletta. I'm looking for...
Oh, right. Francesca's brother. She told me you were in jail.
I'm out now. And you are?
Francesca's husband, Eric. Your sister ain't here. She must be out shopping or something. I'll tell her you stopped by. See ya.
Yeah, if that guy wasn't married to my sister Maron.
Then going to Joe's, his weakness still would show, ready to do the things that put him in prison in the first place.
Man, I tell you, lots changed since I went away.
Yeah, I guess it has. And hey, it ain't much, but I hooked you up with a nice little apartment, just like you said. Now I got a surprise for you. We're going out tonight to celebrate, and I'm going to introduce you to somebody.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
You're gonna need a little cash so you can get things going again. I got a piece for you too if you want it.
Here, always comes in handy. So, what do you want to do now that you're a free man?
Hey, what do you think? I want to go back to working with you again.
Right. I was worried they might have turned you straight in there.
I actually met a lot of people and learned a lot while I was on the inside. Got a much better idea of how things work now.
Good thing, because I wasn't exactly sitting around on my ass while you was in there. Don't worry, though. I'll show you the ropes, like always.
All right, well, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Jesus, I didn't expect you to be raring to go like this, but what the hell? Come on, let's go see your new place.
Vito then would get one of the things he desired, that being a place to stay of his own, but keep in mind what came with that. 7 years, and the fact, of course, it was more he desired. Being home, though, he would of course make time to celebrate, regrouping with Joe, and now being cool with an underboss in the Falcone family, he's of course asked what his motive even was.
But between you and me, why'd you get into that line of work? I mean, we all got our reasons.
Well,
Yeah.
Because, I don't want to end up like my old man, and,
Oh, no. Yeah.
Look, I figure nobody's gonna help me, so I gotta help myself.
All this old man was broke. So him saying this showed he simply desired to be the opposite of that. And as far as him helping himself, he's referring to not having, willing to do whatever. All the work he's been doing was because of this. So of course when he got a sniff, or even got a sniff of being made, and seeing what it could bring, he was on board, to say the least.
So Vito, listen. I work for Carlo Falcone, and we're looking to expand our operation. Joe's been working for us for a while now, and since you're a friend of his, we'd like to extend that offer to you as well. What do you say?
Yeah, sure, I'm interested.
All right, let's drink to it. Here's to you guys.
And to a bright future together.
Vito then can bask in something out of the norm, but all what he wanted, really no difference from when he was a child looking at the city, figuring being around a different family would make things different. But the reality to things will show more what he's getting into after the dark side of the life came into play immediately after.
A lot better than playing hide this Zeech in the showers, huh? Ooh, what the hell's that stink? Eddie, you puke?
What? I wouldn't puke in my own car.
the hell is that smell then?
Oh, yeah, I'm smelling it too.
Must be Frankie Potts.
What? That asshole puked in your car?
Nah, he's in a trunk.
What?
What?
Hey, it's all your fault, Joey. I told you I had some fucking business to take care of, and you went and got me drunk.
Hey, since when does business to take care of mean dead guy in the trunk?
Hey, whoa. Hey, calm down, Vito. Hey, aspetta. We'll figure something out.
What's to figure? All we gotta do is bury the stiff. I already got his spot picked out, up by the old observatory.
You got a shovel?
All right, we're here.
Vito, go pop the trunk.
Is that a joke? That's great. That's just great. Yeah.
God damn it, new shoes. Jesus Christ.
Oh, fucking Christ almighty! How long this guy been in here, Eddie?
Just a couple days.
You're gonna have to get him out of there, Vito.
That's just great.
I can't handle the smell.
Some fucking welcome home this is.
Whoa! Hey, mother. Hey, here's a hole. Right here. Dump him in.
Finally, done. Okay, now who's gonna bury him?
What?
Give me a minute to get a hold of myself. Can you just do it? Every time I get a whiff of the guy, makes me have to puke. And Eddie's not gonna be any help here.
Fine, whatever.
It's time to
This wasn't supposed to be part of your homecoming party, but it's nice out here, ain't it? I ain't been in the woods for a while.
Yeah, you won't be liking it so damn much after I smack you with this shovel.
Already being in a situation, freshly home, showed his weakness, of course. Desiring the good part of things.
I'll call you tomorrow, Vito. Good night.
And this would still continue to, of course, show the next day. His desires had him selling cartons. But even with that, this would turn into no money being made. Ironically, having to pay another $2,000 after the truck gave to him and Joe got destroyed, along with forced to still take these penitentiary chances.
Listen, this got way out of hand. Eddie's not gonna be too happy.
Eddie'll be fine. What are we gonna do? Just let him kill us? These fucking dirtbags won't be bothering nobody no more.
What now, Steve?
Is the money.
Well, that's a fucking relief. Stupid fucking junkies. Now they know their place. Good work, boys. Here's your cut.
Thanks, Eddie. So, you need anything else from us today, or is that it? I got something I gotta take care of.
No, that's all for today. I'll call you if I need anything.
Hello?
Yeah, Vito, we got a situation here. Grab a gun and meet me at the bar. And make sure you're driving a decent set of wheels.
All right, I'll be right there. There goes my Sunday.
This will help him though, for the fact alone, he's proven himself to the Falcone family. He meets a dime to when his weakness shows outside of materialism.
Vito, this is Carlo Falcone.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Falcone.
Vito? So, Vito, how do you feel about Alberto Clemente and Luca Guarino?
Well, honestly, Mr. Falcone, the way I see it, those assholes tried to steal $5,000 from me and then left me to rot in jail.
That's good.
With his short time dealing with the Clemente family, it became a desire to do something, being how things ended.
Because the two of them are planning to make a move on us. So it looks like we're going to have to do something before they do something. Eddie will tell you the rest. I'm sure you won't let me down.
Goodbye, Mr. Falcone.
Nice to meet you, Vito.
Hey, what's that fucking stench? Oh! Hey, somebody's
Drop
over
him.
there. Hey, who the fuck are you supposed to be? Jesus Christ, what is Captain Shitbag here to save the day?
Shut the fuck up, Luca.
Hey, I
I know you. You're the chump who was hanging around with that moron, Barbaro. I thought you was still rotting in the can. What the fuck you think you're doing here?
Falcone sent me. He isn't too fond of skinny little cocksuckers trying to turn his guys into mincemeat.
So, you joined up with Falcone, huh? Well, I'll tell you what.
If you knew what was really going on, you'd realize that you was better off in jail.
But that don't matter now anyway.
I'm gonna have a little fun with Luca before I grind him up. Wanna join me?
Thanks for the invitation, but I think I'll pass.
Hate to say blood, huh?
No, just hate the sight of Luca.
I hear you, but you're missing out. I think I'm gonna try out that cattle prod he was yapping about.
Yeah. Eddie wanted me to take care of him personally.
Don't worry about that. It'll just take a little longer this way.
With this done, though, Vito would finally have something to be worthwhile for him. But this will only show again what he's getting into because of, again, his desires. Although this is optional, even returning stinking is telling. Knowing his wants, he's about to get, whether if it was money or what we know was next.
Hey, Vito, you made it.
Hey, Eddie.
Oh, nice threads.
Thanks. So, what's the plan, fellas? What's with the suits?
Vito, Mr. Falcone is gonna bring us into the family tonight. You and me. We're gonna be made.
Oh, shit. Tonight? Yeah. Really?
Why didn't you tell me before? What do we gotta do?
You'll find out. But first, there's somebody who'd like to have a little word with you.
He then will run into Leo to when it's brought to his attention that he was the reason him and Joe was put in this position.
Thanks again for doing whatever you did to get me out of the can early.
Now I made good on my second promise to you.
Second promise?
Yeah. I told you the next time we opened the books, we'd recommend you, didn't I? And now it's done.
You had something to do with this? But you work for Frank Vinci.
Yeah. I would have liked to have had you in our family. But I figured Joe there is your best friend. You guys grew up together. Just like me and Frank. Since Joe was working for Carlo the whole time you were inside, I recommended they take you in too when he got made.
Thanks, Leo. I don't know what to say.
You don't gotta say nothing. Not to me or anybody else. That's kind of the way this whole thing works, Vito.
Yeah.
Now, come on. We don't want to keep him waiting. All right. I'll see you fellas upstairs.
What was that all about?
Nah, nothing. Just, talking about old times.
Like that time when old Leo dropped the soap.
Fuck you.
All right. That's enough. Let's go. Yous are like two school kids, I swear to God. Now listen to me, fellas. It's one at a time. Once you're inside, just do as you're told, okay? Joe, come on in.
This being a happy moment for Vito, waiting for Joe to come out, he's even shown to be eager. But of course, his weakness still would show once it was his turn.
All right, your turn, Vito.
Keep in mind, the things he wanted before this point was his choice to make. He prayed for it and of course paid for it. But going into this room, this was forced to be something he had to leave behind, only getting to this point of no return because of his wants, even the things that got him to this point.
Gentlemen, this is Vito Scaletta. Vito, know that this family of ours is a secret. You are entering the Society of the Chosen. A society which does not exist to the rest of the world. Our family means more to you from now on than your own family, or God, or your country. If I ask you to kill your own brother, you must do it. Show me which finger would pull the trigger.
Repeat after me, Vito. If I were to betray the secret of our way of life.
If I were to betray the secret of our way of life.
May my soul burn in hell, just like this saint.
May my soul burn in hell, just like this saint.
Amico nostra. Gentlemen, I give you our new friend, Vito Scaletta. I am very pleased to have these two talented and honest men join us.
He would then bring up the power, something he of course desired as well, just wanting to be, even overlooking the fact he would still be doing others' dirty work, not even listening to the room, because he finally had a window to have everything he ever wanted.
Especially Don Frank Vinci.
You might wonder why I'd take this risk again after spending almost 7 years in the can. You see, where I grew up, the only guys who mattered were the guys who had the balls to take what they wanted. And after years of doing everybody else's dirty work,
I was willing to risk anything to finally be somebody.
To get to this moment, to say the least, caused Vito to unknowingly become detached from anything outside of his wants. But with this, he got everything he ever wanted, thinking he knew what came with his new life. The neighborhood he talked about desiring to live in, he ended up having, along with money, respect, and everything in between. In a way though, he started to hide behind that, along with anything that could take him away from his wants, or didn't meet what he wanted to be a problem. Meeting with the Don, Eddie, and Joe, we seen this firsthand, again having everything he desired. When he's told to plan on killing Don Clemente, his weakness in this case was simply again wanting things to go his way, wanting to say, not realizing his position.
Yeah, well, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, that's my man Vito.
Morning, Mr. Falcone.
Hiya, Vito. Take a seat.
Hey, guys. So what's happening?
I heard how you got rid of Luca, Vito. Good job. Thanks to you, we now have proof that Clemente was behind the attack on our guys. We couldn't do anything to him openly till now. He just cut his own throat. He kidnapped and tortured our guys, and that means war. Anything we do now, I'm going to be able to justify before the commission. Alberto knows this, so he's going to act quickly and try and come after us first.
So we're gonna take out Clemente.
Exactly. Turns out Clemente called a big meeting in the Empire Arms Hotel today.
This is our best chance
to get rid of him and his top guys.
Oh, sure, yeah. We'll just waltz right in there and kill a few dozen heavily armed men in broad daylight in the nicest hotel in town. Is that about right?
Don't worry. I got a plan.
Shit!
Okay, so now we're gonna waltz right in and blow up the nicest hotel in town.
Okay, fellas. I'm counting on you.
If all goes well, I'll have something nice for you.
Hey, what about that kid in the hallway?
You mean Marty? He ain't part of the organization, so he had to wait outside.
I mean, why is he here at all?
And this conversation about Marty will also show his weakness. Just like he was influencing a certain way of living, Marty was the same way. Again though, Vito had at this point.
Why do you think? He's going with us because we need a getaway driver and somebody to cover our asses. What do you got against him anyway? I known him since he was a little kid, and he saved my ass with them greases.
Yeah, but we're not fighting a bunch of drunk dirtbags this time. We're about to take out the most powerful family in this city, and you're bringing a kid.
And how old were you when you started doing this shit? You're talking like you're some old fart. Okay, Joe, whatever. But I'm telling you right now, this is a bad idea.
They then would arrive to this hotel, even running into an old friend, while things will still show to be the same thing Vito tried to avoid in his life.
Hey, you two. You got some more work upstairs waiting for you. Get moving.
Hey, Richie, come with us.
That was fucking Henry.
Yeah. But of course, things turning into a not so simple thing, more will show.
Payback's a bitch.
Whoa, my God, what fucking is?
What the hell was that?
I don't know. The thing just blew.
We'll barely feel it, right?
All right. Let's go take a look.
Oh, shit!
Lucky bastard.
Wait, come on, Vito.
They would find Marty dead, but as many know, only one person cared, to say the least.
No! Fuck! They shot him! He's dead, Vito!
Joe, come on. We gotta get out of here. You can't help him now. Clemente's getting away.
Let's go. I'm gonna kill that fuck.
That's the end of him.
Can't be sure unless we check.
This is for Marty. Now it's over. Let's go to my place.
You want a beer?
Give me Eddie's number. I'll call him.
All right.
Hello?
This is Joe. It's done.
Everything went smooth.
No, it didn't.
Why?
Marty's dead.
What?
They got Marty. We left him there.
Okay, what about Clemente?
Done.
All right. Hey, don't worry about the kid. Small price to pay. The main thing is...
Small price?
Come on now.
That's my fucking friend you're talking about.
Joe.
Joe.
Don't go taking it out on me.
The only reason Vito didn't care was for the fact Vito got what he desired out of this, that being his life. Going to pull the well, he knew what he signed up for, not even realizing he didn't, only seeing the cool side, just like him. Vito just made it further.
The fuck you're sorry?
All right, take it easy now. All right, calm down. I'm sorry too, more than you think, but you knew the risks.
You too.
Hey, this was a dangerous job. You took him along, he died. What, you think the war was any different? And Eddie didn't even know the kid, so don't blame him.
You should go home.
Okay, well, just give me a minute to get changed.
I'm sorry, kid. I am so sorry.
Joe, of course, blaming himself for this was something Vito never even did. Even with his mother's death wasn't the whole thing. As we saw, a decorated cell was enough for him to look at life being better. Whereas Joe still somewhat had a type of normalcy.
Hello?
Yeah, is this, Vito?
Who's asking?
Name's Leon. I'm the bartender at the Lone Star. I'm ringing you because Joe Barbaro gave me your number. Says he's a friend of yours.
Yeah. What about him?
Your friend is out of control, man.
Great. All right, I'll be right there. And hey, don't give him any more booze till I get there.
I'ma try, but your friend, he ain't gonna be down with that. You dig?
Hey, if you don't cut him off right now, I'm gonna cut you off when I get there. Got it? Lock the place up till I get there. I'll be there in a minute.
He then would be forced to speak to Joe, but this would be more telling to his weakness. The two having different mindsets at this point. Joe would anger Vito simply because he was grieving, wanted him to think how he did in this situation, even raising his voice, something not him.
All right, finish your drink and let's go.
You fellas about to leave?
Marty,
I'll let you out.
here's to you, kid. You went out like a man.
Shit, now where'd I put my keys?
I'm so sorry, kid. This never should have happened. Never should have happened.
Oh, Jesus!
Ah, shit.
You gotta be kidding me. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I was just...
You were just what? Shut your fucking mouth and get your drunk ass outside.
But the next day, when it was his turn for his wants with things, we of course see his weakness. Henry would pop up on Vito wanting to join the Falcone family. With their past, of course this wouldn't be a problem. But on the way, we hear Vito ask him a question to still even see his road through, still making things be okay because of his desires.
You ever get the feeling you'd be better off in a different line of work?
To be honest with you, not really. This is what I am. What I'm good at.
Yeah. And I guess it pays a hell of a lot better than being a fucking taxi driver.
Henry's first job, though, as many know, would be killing Leo Galante, something he didn't desire.
First, we gotta get rid of Galante. Without him, Frank's fucked.
Leo?
I wanted to keep you out of it, but I didn't have anybody else who could pull off a job like this. Now I'm thinking this could be the perfect opportunity for Henry here to prove himself. What do you say, Henry? You up for it?
If it means I'm in when the job's done, sure.
Exactly. And what about you, Vito?
Sorry, Eddie, I can't do this. Leo was like a father to me back in the can.
Yeah, I understand. Well, looks like you gotta take care of this yourself, Henry.
Leo! Leo, you here?
How the hell did you get in here? Get out of here! Oh, shove
Leo,
this gun
Leo,
up
put
your
it away. It's me, Vito.
Vito, what the hell are you doing here? You could have called
Leo,
us.
there's no time to talk. You gotta get out of here. Quick, they're after you.
What? Come upstairs, Vito. My feet are getting cold. Want a drink?
Oh, I want a drink. What the fuck is wrong?
Okay, so what's happening?
Look, Falcone wants you dead. The guys are on their way. You gotta get out of here.
Why the hell would I do that?
Look, Falcone heard Vinci's planning to make a move on him because Clemente lied and said he was in a dope business.
Lied? Vito, Carlo Falcone is in the dope business. Everybody knows that. Clemente tried to muscle his way into the business, so Falcone got rid of him. Now he wants to get rid of us, too, before we make a move on him.
How do you know all this?
I got my sources. Why did you come here again?
Why? What are you getting senile on me? Because they're gonna kill you. Stop talking, for Christ's sake. Get dressed and let's go.
Why don't we just get rid of whoever Carlos sent to whack me? We got the advantage. They don't know we're expecting them.
I can't do that. I know the guy. I'm actually the one who got him the job.
What? You hired your friend to whack me?
No, not exactly. Look, I don't have time to explain. He's gonna be here any minute.
Okay, wait here. I'll get dressed.
Shit, too late. They're here. Oh, shit. Henry can't see me here. We gotta hide. Quick, before he comes up here.
Hey, don't stand so close.
You move over.
No, you move over.
Shh. Shut up.
Hey, that better be your gun.
Shut up.
What the hell?
Hey, Henry.
Take a seat. What the hell is going on here?
Look, Henry, Leo's a friend of mine, all right? He helped me out when I was in prison. He pretty much saved my life. And he's the reason I got made. Look, I didn't know he was gonna put a contract out on him. I had to warn him, you gotta understand.
Yeah, but you gotta understand that I can't afford to screw this up. If I let Leo go, Falcone will think I fucked him on purpose and he'll have me killed.
Damn it, Henry, I'm your friend here. I do the same thing for you and you know it.
This has nothing to do with friendship, Vito. This is business. And if I screw up, I'm done. I can't let him go. I took a contract and I gotta finish the job. If you don't want to watch, you can leave. And don't worry about me. I won't tell anybody you were here.
Look, Leo told me that all of this is because Falcone's into drugs. He's breaking the rules and he wants to get rid of anybody who knows about it.
So what? The only people who aren't breaking those rules are Frank Vinci and Leo here. And those aren't the people who pay me.
Vito, thanks for everything. But leave us now. I've had a long, good life. And it's not worth risking your neck to buy an old man a few more years.
No, Leo. There's gotta be a way.
Vito. Go.
This moment was no different from Joe losing Marty. Now Vito knowing how that felt. But of course though, something telling for later, he still gets what he would want to happen.
You owe me big for this one, pal.
What?
Hey, kid.
Leo.
You want a drink?
What the hell happened?
Your friend and I made a deal. I'm gonna disappear. There's nothing left for me in this town anyway since my wife passed. And I was planning to retire someplace warm anyway.
Vito would then mention how things got complicated. Leo going to call him out on his weakness, saying things wasn't what Vito thought, which was the glitz of things.
You, gonna tell Frank what happened?
Sure I am. But don't worry, I ain't gonna mention your name.
You're gonna have enough to worry about as it is.
Thanks, Leo. You know, this whole thing got complicated real fast, you know?
Of course it did, Vito. What did you expect? You swear the oath, you put on a fancy suit, and then it's one big party?
Leo getting out of Dodge, though, will then see a side he somewhat left behind to get everything he wanted, making sure things went how he wanted. In one way, while things overall still was problems on the journey for his desires.
Frankie, what are you doing here?
Vito, I don't know what to do. I can't go back home. I don't want to see him ever again.
Oh, what happened? See who?
Eric.
Your husband, why?
He drinks and he parties all the time.
Whoa, does he hit you?
No, but he's seeing somebody. I know he is.
Does he hit you?
Sometimes.
Son of a bitch, I'll kill him.
No, Vito, please don't hurt him. I just thought you could talk to him. He'll listen
Where
to
is
you.
he?
I don't know. He has a friend who lives on River Street. That's usually where he is.
It's gonna be all right. All right, listen, hey, when you feel better, you go on home. I'll talk to Eric. That bastard doesn't come back today and apologize. You call me, but don't worry. I have a feeling he will.
Okay, Vito, but please don't hurt him, please.
Don't worry. I'll go talk some sense into him, okay?
At this moment, Vito knew the only thing to do.
Eric, what the fuck you think you're doing? I'm busy here, okay? Get lost.
I think you should be busy taking care of your
wife, asshole. Consider this a warning. You touch my sister again, I will fucking kill you. Alright?
Yeah.
If I ever hear she's not happy, I'll find you and finish the fucking job.
You got it?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock.
Okay, everybody, party's over. And there won't be any more partying with this guy again, ever. Unless you want me to come back and do the same to the rest of you. Got it?
But this would only show a change within him, leading him about to lose something he didn't see losing, seeing everything else he wanted.
Vito, it's Francesca. Eric came home and he's all beat up. You said you wouldn't hurt him.
He probably got in a fight. You know, he's been hanging out with a very bad crowd.
He apologized for everything, Vito. He promised he'll be good to me. It's all okay now. So you'll leave him alone, won't you?
Hey, whatever you want. But if he hurts you again, I'll kill him.
Listen to yourself, Vito. I don't know you anymore. Look, you stay away from us, you understand? Just stay away.
And if that wasn't bad enough, his past in prison would catch up to him, leading his house to be destroyed, losing everything he actually did desire.
Torch the place! Do it! Now! Born! You dago cunt! Born!
My house! Fuck!
Meanwhile, back at Joe's, you see a guy who had what he desired still in the same apartment, which is why life gone was the thing that made him sad like, whereas Vito losing again his desires was that for him.
Yeah. Can I come in?
Oh, yeah, of course. I'll fix you a drink.
What the fuck?
I spruced the joint up a little. What do you think?
Yeah, it's really, different.
Yeah, huh? I decorated it myself. So what the hell happened? Here, take this.
Those crazy fucking mix.
What about it? What'd they do?
They tried to fucking kill me.
What?
And they burned my fucking house down.
Son of a bitch. So what are you gonna do? You wanna go deal with the
mix right now? Damn right I do. Alright, relax. Have a drink. Let me make a few phone calls. Now this place deserves to be burnt down.
Vito would then get his quick revenge, but even here, his weakness would show. Joe would say the right thing in this situation, leading Vito to confirm.
Hey, all that stuff that got pointed up is just things, Vito.
Just things? Hey, those were my things, Joe.
Why do you think I do the shit we do anyway? It's to buy things. You know, suits, cars, broads, houses.
Now I'm back to scratch. And all my damn cash was in that house, too. Promised myself I'd never be poor again. End up a fucking wharf rat like my old man.
Hey, I understand. Don't worry, we'll think of something. You'll be back on your feet in no time.
Glass is always fucking half full with you, isn't it?
He gets Marty's old apartment, but even with this, desire would still be heard after, of course, getting accustomed.
What a fucking dump. God, I wish I had the cash for a hotel.
Fuck, this is creepy.
Everything Vito did that caused to get him what he wanted didn't matter until this point. He even talked about not having insurance for his house, showing him plain out rushing to the idea of what he wanted. The only thing he could say was at least he could save Leo, something he desired. The thing was, he lost way more than what he was tripping about, stemming from his desires in a lane where this happens. Being back at his perceived low, his weakness still would show, now desiring the life he desired in the first place.
My house burned to the ground, along with almost every penny I had. There was even some trouble with the cops, but Eddie took care of that. And since I didn't have any insurance, I had to live in this shithole of an apartment till I could get back on my feet. At least I managed to save Leo. He disappeared without a trace. I doubt Frank Vinci even knew where he went. And even though Henry failed to deliver on the contract, Eddie still brought him in when he heard Leo had skipped town.
Me and Joe had a new partner.
Hey, Vito. It's Henry.
Hey.
Listen, I'm setting up something big. I want you to come in on it. If you're interested in hearing more, come meet me at Lincoln Park and bring a piece.
Okay. I'll see you there.
Henry proposed to him and Joe about getting into dope, something that was not allowed. But just like how getting in a mob helped get what he wanted the first time around, this time around, he was willing to take the risk, getting his wants, like how it always been.
A kilo of heroin costs $2,500 over in France. Then it's another $1,000 to get it here. And we pick up 11 grand for just driving the stuff to the dealers. That's $7,500 profit a kilo.
Yeah, but what about Falcone?
Carlo won't find out. And even if he does, he'll just threaten us and demand a cut.
All right, but if Carlo's the only big supplier in the city, where are you gonna buy the stuff from?
I'm way ahead of you. What do you two know about the Tongs?
The Chinks?
Some kind of organization for Chinese immigrants, right?
That's what I said, the Chinks.
Right, but it's also a front for their other operations. They run the Chinese quarter, and they keep to themselves. But some of them are interested in doing business with outsiders, and they need middlemen since most people are afraid to deal with them.
And we're the middlemen.
Yep. They'll give us 10 kilos to start.
For how much?
35 grand.
And we can sell it for?
110.
Nice.
Okay, well, where the hell are we gonna get our hands on 35 grand?
I know a loan shark, the Yid over on Palisade. I think a loan is 35 if we give him 45 back. Now that means our take is over 20 grand a piece. Not bad for just moving the shit from one place to another.
But you know, who's gonna end up using this crap?
What do you care? As long as it isn't in our neighborhood.
Because Vinci was right. Drugs are bad news, they kill people.
Look, only idiots do drugs. Deadbeats and losers. If they want to kill themselves so badly, I'd gladly help them out. Especially for 20 grand. I got buyers in the ghetto. They'll take care of the distribution, so we don't need to worry about that. Are you guys in or not?
I'm in. Come on, don't be stupid, Vito. 20 fucking grand in one afternoon.
When?
Right now.
Don't let Vito being on the fence to fool you. He brung up how he felt about drugs cool. He's acting like this because he knows for this to even come into play, he has to get a loan to even get what he desired. And seeing how his dad was in debt, not having much just like him at this moment, is why desire is his weakness now. Even being more willing to get what he had fast.
Okay, let's go.
Though Vito would be a fly on the wall, getting this loan, he'll see what it's like not having the leverage on top of what came with his desires.
He'll have 45 by the end of the week.
What kind of sure thing?
Sorry, Bruno. That's a trade secret.
Then 45 is not enough. I'd be more comfortable with 65.
That's a bit steep, even for you. 50 is all I can do.
Henry, I have no guarantee I'll get my money back. And you have nowhere else to go. So, how about 60? Don't think of it as interest. It's more like my cut of the profits.
55, final offer. Anything more than that, it's not worth my time.
Deal.
I'll give you $35,000 today, and you'll give me $55,000 by Friday. If you don't pay it back by then, the debt goes up by $10,000 every week.
You'll get it by Friday.
Now you know I trust you, Henry, but if you screw me, remember these wise words from the Bible. And my wrath shall wax hot, and I will kill you with the sword, and your wives shall be widows, and your children fatherless.
It's telling alone, the cut the three had wouldn't be what he thought. But getting the money, then getting the product, we'll see Vito at a state of being back in his desires.
We did it! We hit the jackpot!
Hey, take it easy. We're not done yet.
Lighten up, will you, Henry? What's the matter? All of a sudden, money don't make you happy?
After we pay back Bruno and you get your cut, then you could be happy.
All right.
You ain't even gonna give me a tip?
You want a tip? I'll give you a tip. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out.
Always the gentleman, huh, Joey?
Just get the fuck out of here already.
Gina, Wanna come join me?
Hey, I hope there's room for 3 in there.
But being in a certain world, his world would of course make a certain stop.
Barbaro's Bordello. You got the money, we got the honeys.
Vito, it's Henry. We got a problem.
What kind of problem?
Eddie paid me a visit. Carlo knows about the deal, and he sent Eddie to pick up his cut.
How much?
60 grand.
Fuck, that much? What are we gonna do?
I don't know. We don't even have enough left for Bruno. Meet me in the park. I don't want to talk about this over the phone.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Joe, we gotta go.
What? What for?
Now, Joe. I'll tell you on the way.
So what the hell's going on?
That was Henry on the phone. Carlo found out about the deal.
Ah, shit! Does he know he was involved?
I don't think so. Let's talk about it in the car.
60K going to the Don alongside 55 going to the loan guy shows Vito's weakness alone, wanting what he lost so bad he didn't even fully think on things.
Where we headed?
Lincoln Park.
We meeting Henry there?
Yeah.
Alright, so what did Henry say on the phone? He okay?
He sounded okay. But Carlo took his cut of the take.
Fuck. Just like Henry said he'd do if he found out.
Yeah, but now the problem is, we don't even got enough to pay Bruno back.
Ah, shit. What the hell are we gonna do?
I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get to the park.
Yeah. Henry'll know what to do.
And if that wasn't bad enough, or telling, Henry would be killed, being an example of how the drug game gets. Something he and Joe couldn't grasp.
Real.
What the fuck's going on?
Shit, that's Henry! What the fuck are they hitting him with?
Fuck! Who the fuck does something like this, Vito? Them people are fucking sick. Shit! Who the fuck does something like this?
Who do you think?
God damn it, Henry! Damn it, Henry!
Look at this, Vito. You fucking believe this?
Money's gone too.
At this point, they knew who did what. Vito desiring things to go one way, while Joe had the opposite in mind. To say the least, nothing Vito desired happened, even outside of Joe.
Of all the ways to kill a guy, goddamn bullet would have been enough.
These bastards are sick in the head, Vito. They're gonna fucking die. All of them.
I mean, why do it like that? And in the middle of the park.
I'm gonna turn them into chopped fucking suey.
Hey, not for nothing. We don't even know how many of them there are. Hey, Henry's dead. What, do you want us to get killed too? We gotta do this smart, Joe.
It don't matter how we do it. As long as they're fucking dead when we're done.
Alright, listen. There's probably more than 2 of them.
So what? The more the fucking merrier.
So there's only 2 of us. Unless maybe you want to call Carlo and tell him all about the mess we're in, ask him to send some guys over here.
Alright, fine. I get it.
Alright, so promise me you're not gonna go in guns blazing as usual.
Sorry, gentlemen, this place for member only.
Here's your fucking membership.
God damn it, Joe. Can't you listen to me for once?
No, I can't. You seen what they done to Henry. You're dead, you slanty-eyed fuck!
What is it that you want?
What the fuck do you think we want?
We want to know why you had our friend killed. We also want the money you took from him.
I had no choice. Your friend was a government informer.
What the fuck are you talking about?
A contact inside the Federal Bureau of Narcotics told me that Henry Tomasino passed them information about our deal.
That's a fucking lie!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You saying Henry was a rat?
Yes. But not anymore.
That's bullshit. Makes no sense. And I suppose you had nothing to do with the little stick-up after we closed the deal with you either, right?
You think we would take such a stupid risk and destroy our own factory? That was just another reason to get rid of you. We had problems with you from the very beginning.
Yeah? Well, all your problems are just about over, pal. So where's our money?
It's not here anymore.
What?
Where the hell is it then?
I
cannot tell you.
If you don't tell us, I'm gonna splatter your yellow brains all over this fucking room.
If I told you, I'd be dead anyway.
Fine, your choice.
Are you crazy?
What you wanna do, let him go or something?
We could've gotten more out of him.
Fuck that, he wouldn't have said nothing. These bastards are tough.
Let's just get the hell out of here before the cops come.
With the money gone, of course this would be Vito's desire to get, trying to survive, just like prison or in that war.
This deal was a total fucking disaster.
Tell me about it.
Henry's dead. We don't have Bruno's money. We killed half the Tongs. And if they think Carlo sent us, that'll mean war. We're fucked.
Yeah. And if Carlo finds out we got him into this mess...
What if Henry really was a rat?
No fucking way. Don't even say that. Look, first let's get the money for Bruno. That'll fix at least one problem. But I'm done for today. I need a drink. Call you in the morning. We'll figure this shit out.
All right.
Okay, I'll see you later. And Vito, be careful. Vito, you ready?
Does it sound like I'm ready? You just woke me up.
So get the fuck up.
Hey, what's with the fancy wheels?
Eddie gave it to us just for this job. Nice, huh? You drive. My head's still pounding from last night. We're going to Greenfield.
Guess you hit the sauce pretty hard too, huh? Yeah, I couldn't sleep either.
Doing so will start off doing what he always did for that result.
Mr. Angelo.
He would go to the port, showing his weakness still. But of course things would take a turn, giving Vito a realization that his desires wasn't what he thought he would want.
All I gotta do is show up with a few guys who look like they mean business. That'll scare them and they'll forget all about it. I give you $1,000. Are you in?
All right. I ain't gonna say no to that kind of money.
All right. All you need to do is stand behind me and look tough, right, Steve? You see, Vito, all they do is bitch and moan.
Vito? You're Scaletta's boy, ain't ya?
Your dad used to talk about you all the time.
You look just like him. But what are you doing working for this bastard? After what he did to your old man?
Shut your fucking mouth right now. Don't listen to him, Vito. He's full of shit. Come on, let's go.
Full of shit, huh? That bastard killed your father, Vito.
What?
They're just trying to get under your skin.
Derek?
Hey, stop pointing that gun at me.
Why don't you ask him how your dad drowned that night?
We seen him take a walk with Steve. And then Steve come back alone. And all wet.
Stop pointing that thing at me.
What the hell happened with my father, Derek?
You nuts or what? Who are you gonna trust, me or these now unemployed losers? We known each other for a long time, Vito. Think of all the things...
Why were you all wet, Steve? You dive in and try to save him?
Because he wouldn't stay underwater.
Come on, shut! Vito, you swore an oath. I was there. Our loyalty to the family is greater than to our own families.
Tell that to my mother.
You miss your old man, Vito? Don't worry. You're gonna see him soon.
I spent my whole life trying not to make the same mistakes my old man did. Then I find out I'm following in his footsteps. It was good to finally know the truth, though. And Derek's death also helped me resolve another problem.
At this point, it's a no-brainer. Vito was on thin ice within groups that was involved with getting his wants. Now messing up their thing. Finding out Joe was kidnapped, he was forced to check in with Eddie. To say the least, time running out.
Vito, good, you're here. You hear what happened?
Wow, what's going on?
Henry's dead.
What?
The fucking chinks hacked him to death in broad daylight.
Why?
So you don't know anything about it?
Well, Henry wanted to bring me in on some deal, but I passed. What happened?
Yeah, well, Henry was stupid. He was dealing dope with the Tongs. He knew this was off limits and he got caught. Carlo let him off with a small fine and told him he'd forget about it. But the chinks double-crossed Henry and hacked him to pieces in the middle of the park.
Shit.
Ain't no doing business with the Yellow Man. But there's worse. Henry wasn't working alone. Yesterday, some guys massacred a shitload of the chinks over in Chinatown. Now they figure it must have either been us or Vinci. They already started threatening Vinci. If this don't get settled fast, we're all in deep shit. You sure you don't know nothing about it?
Not a thing, Eddie, I swear.
Yeah? How about Joe?
Joe? Joe's with me last couple days.
Well, you're lucky then. Carlo's out of town right now, but when he gets back, it ain't gonna be pretty.
No shit.
You better not be shitting me, Vito.
freeze and maybe I won't kill you.
Hiya, fellas.
Look at the balls on this guy.
Nice to see you, too.
Don't move a muscle. Come on, listen to the friendly bartender and stop fucking around, Vito. Now, first of all, I gotta ask you to slowly toss your guns on the floor. No funny business, neither. The bartender's got the itchiest trigger finger in town, huh?
I'm not armed.
Okay, so what are you doing here, Vito? We wasn't expecting you.
I'm looking for Joe Barbaro. I heard some of your guys picked him up.
Maybe.
What are you trying to pull? Me and Joe didn't do nothing to you.
Mr. Vinci doesn't seem to think so. He wanted a few things explained to him, so that's what Joe is doing. And since you've stopped by, why don't we go and join them?
And what if I don't want to?
These guns say you do. But don't worry, it's got a hell of a view.
Hey, what's up, Joe?
The assholes went to take a leak.
Great. But can you explain to me why the fuck we're here?
That old fuck Vinci can't see what's going on right in front of his face, and he thinks I can explain it to him. Idiot.
Oh, the happy couple is here already. Welcome, Vito.
What's going on? You got no reason to treat us like this.
No reason? No reason? First, the business with Leo. And then all hell breaks out in the city. The Chinks, they're going nuts. Everybody's fighting like lunatics. And now, those yellow bastards are threatening to kill me. It's out of fucking control. Now, I'm too old for this shit, so you're gonna tell me what the hell's going on here. Come on, I'm all ears.
Mr. Vinci, look, I don't know what the hell's going on here. Believe me, me and Joe ain't got nothing to do with it.
That ain't what I wanna hear.
Yeah, well, that's your problem. Because we don't know shit about any of this.
That's too bad.
Finally. We don't got much time. We gotta do something.
All right, we'll try to break the pipe. Come on, help me out. I can't do it by myself.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. Escaping, though, it would still be called out. The real desires Vito want didn't exist. Something he didn't want to hear. What do you want me to do with the money?
Take it to Bruno.
Good evening, gentlemen. Whoa, what happened to you?
Hey, Doc. I got my ass kicked. I'm coughing up blood.
What is happening today? One of your guys is already here.
Who?
His name is Antonio Balsamo.
Tony Balls? What happened to him?
Somebody messed him up pretty good. I don't think he's ever going to walk again.
What?
This surprises you? All the blood, all the death. This is the lifestyle you choose. One day your luck is bound to run out. The next time, it could be you.
And off with the sermon, Doc. You have time to treat Joe? But being alone, he would come to that, along with calling out his weakness, realizing his journey. Hey, I need to see Bruno.
Got the money?
Yeah.
Come on in then. You're lucky. We were just about to leave.
Thank you, Isaac. It looks like the debt is settled. I don't even know your name.
Vito.
Vito who?
Vito Scaletta.
Scaletta. I knew a Scaletta once. But I must say, you're much better at paying back your debts than he was. His poor wife had to do it for him.
So it was you who lent my father the money.
Your father.
Like father, like son. I see you don't approve. But I didn't make him borrow the money, now did I? Just like I didn't make you. If you ever need a loan, you know where to find me. Sure. I couldn't sleep. Things were bad, and they were only gonna get worse. The truth was gonna come out sooner or later. And then we were gonna have Falcone after us, along with the Chinese and Vinci. This wasn't how I imagined it when we were starting out. I dreamed of money, cars, women, respect, freedom. I guess I ended up getting all that, more or less. But along with it came prison, living in constant fear, and the blood of my friends. I ducked it as long as I could, but it was finally catching up with me.
It was all just a matter of time. Yeah, hello.
Vito. Yeah, it's Eddie. Listen, I need you to...
Let me guess. You need me to come by right away, and I should bring a gun.
Now going to meet Falcone, he's intercepted by no other than Leo, still trying to desire the best, although things will be broken down to him.
Hey, old man, what are you doing back?
Just get in the damn car.
Now.
Normally, of course, Leo was more laid back, saying not to say something was off this time around for the fact alone of his desires.
Alright, so what the hell's going on? What is this?
This is about you. You fucked up good, didn't you? Started a fucking war.
Got no idea what you're talking about.
Don't fuck with me, boy. I've probably forgotten more about this business than you'll ever learn. Half our guys are dead, half of Mr. Chu's guys are dead, and now the feds are breathing down everybody's necks. Because of you.
Leo, listen.
You listen. If it wasn't for me, you would have already been taken care of. So you're gonna listen to what I have to say, and you're gonna listen good. What you did in Chinatown, that was because of that cocksucker Henry, right? You know who he was working for when he died?
You mean when he was butchered?
He was working for the feds. He was a fucking rat. That's why Mr. Chu's people did what they did. And that's why the feds are going after Carlo now.
But I don't forget my friends, Vito. You did for me, so I did for you. I called in a few favors. Got you one chance to make this right. Okay, I'm listening. You're gonna get rid of Carlo. Do us all a favor, and if I refuse, you die. Frank and the rest of the commission want you dead. So does Mr. Chu. And to top it all off, you vouched for a rat. You think Carlo's gonna let that slide? You're a dead man walking. When? Now. Every minute we wait is another minute we give to the feds. He's holed up at that observatory of his. You know something's up. Carlo Falcone is a lot of things, but stupid ain't one of them. All right. Stop the car. Remember, kid, this is your last chance.
At this point, all Vito tried to do was end what he caused.
Hey, fellas.
Hey, Vito. The boss wants to see you.
Good. I want to see him too.
One thing though, Vito. I gotta take your gun.
Yeah, alright. Here you go.
Wow, look who it is. This is who they send? This is an insult. What'd they tell you, Vito? Take care of me and all's forgiven? You really think they're just gonna let you walk after everything you did? Then again, chumps like you never do think about the big picture. But your buddy Joe understands, don't you, Joe?
What the fuck is this?
I could ask you the same question.
Loyalty's a funny thing, huh, Vito? No such thing as friendship in this business. Didn't your old pal Leo teach you that while you're sucking his cock back in the can? You're just a fucking pawn, Vito. It's all you ever were. When are you gonna realize
Joe,
that?
you just gotta trust me.
You think I give a shit about the feds? All those tired old fucks on the commission? They're using you, Vito. Just like Clemente used you. Just like I used you. Just like that rat fuck Henry used you. You vouched for that piece of shit. Brought him into my house. And now, you dumb fuck, you're gonna pay for it. Now, Joe.
Hey, if you're gonna pull that trigger, do it already.
What are you waiting for?
Vito.
Quickly taking out Falcone, he would still bring up his weakness, going to say how this was his desire to do, if that meant being saved.
You know something, Carlo? For the last 10 years, all I done was kill. I killed for my country. I killed for my family. I killed anybody that got in my way. But this one's for me.
Fuck
Fucking prick.
Even talking to Joe, he was surprised he didn't do what he was offered. Joe was basically offered what he desired, but Vito asking why he did it only will show if he was in that position, he would.
I sure as hell hope you know what you're doing here.
Don't worry, I took care of it. You'll see. So, what was he talking about back there?
Nothing. He made me an offer, that's all.
Yeah, I figured out that much. What kind of offer?
He wanted me to whack it. Said he'd make me a capo, give me my own crew. You know, pretty much everything I ever wanted.
Yeah? So why the hell didn't you do it?
Remember that $5 you owe me? What the hell is this?
It's all right, Joe.
Is it done?
It's done.
All right, then. Looks like a celebration is in order. Come on, let's head to the cat house.
Sounds good to me.
Come with me, Vito. There's more we need to talk about.
All right, we'll see you over there.
All right. So what's the big secret?
Vito before this point grew up so rough, his hunger for the life that looked good was the only thing on his mind. Every time something bad happened, he was rewarded with a desire he had, making him feel things to be worthwhile. Losing his desires, in a way, brought him back down to reality of what he became, and it was everything he didn't want to be. He started drinking bad and getting into debt, just like his father, still being told what to do, etc. He even lost his real family, the 2 ways you do, now being involved with something he couldn't get out of.
Hey, what the hell's going on? Where they taking Joe?
Sorry, kid. Joe wasn't part of our deal.
Seeing fully of what that life he chose brung, he would still be on the hunt for his desires. Now going all the way to 1961, why else do you think he joined a rogue mob? For the fact alone, this would get his wants.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
I'll pay him a visit. See if I can leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
Look, pretty much whittled me down to nothing. I mean, this is it.
For now, maybe. Once I take back River Road from Greco, money will start coming in, it'll be a different story.
Well, so we're partners now.
As long as you do what I say and give me what I want when I want it.
So goodbye, Marcano, hello, Lincoln Clay.
It's either that or more of this. And next time I won't be around to fish your ass out the freezer.
If things go right, his weakness still will show. Of course, even with the things for another time.
Thanks, kid. Spent most of my life getting fucked by one asshole or another. And what we got going here is a real future. Ain't no one fucking with us anytime soon. Kinda thought I'd be gay to shit by now. So anything shy of that, and I'm good. Fuck. You know how long I've been waiting for someone to stand up and be a man of his word? And in all my fucking days, you, Lincoln Clay, are the first motherfucker to do it. Thank you. You've done a hell of a job, Lincoln. Couldn't have done a better job myself. Probably.
And if things were to end for him, the same is shown as well, even with Lincoln calling them out, along with Vito showing it.
Trust ain't something that comes easy to me, kid. But I wish it did. Motherfucker! This right here, pal, it ain't fucking okay! You hear me?
Show the man some fucking respect, Vito.
Don't fucking say another goddamn word unless it's to apologize or give me some action. I'm tired of being fucked like some $3 hooah. Don't matter your shade, you're just another two-faced scumbag like everybody else, and I'm through with it.
Good riddance to the Yankee-ass bitch.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, Vito.
Damn thing's empty anyway. I'd always thought you'd be different from those other cocksuckers. That fat Derek Papalato, Alberto Clemente, Leo Galante, but no. Always somebody waiting to fuck me.
Nobody forced you to get greedy. You could have sat back, been content, watched the money roll in. But nah, that wasn't enough for you. Fuck you. I gave up everything for this life, everything. Look where I ended up. I deserve better.
Fuck you.
Vito's greed was one thing, but with the sacrifices he went through, being empty without materialistic things, wanting things to go his way, and a lane that's made for him not to, is why Vito Scaletta's biggest weakness was desire.